Disney has some very specific and secret rules for its employees, but are some of them stupid?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
If you're the kind of person who does Google searches and keeps up with things that happen on the interwebs, you may have seen that there is this list of secret rules for Disney employees that has been floating around. Now, these rules are fascinating, so I hope if you haven't seen them that you're gonna be fascinated by them. But today,
I have not seen them.
Okay, well that's good, because our duty today is to not just see if these are, how secret they are, but to see how stupid they are. Because I think that sometime in the near future, we should open our own amusement park. I've been thinking about this for years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well maybe just like a little stand at like a state fair. We'll start with that, but eventually we'll grow into its own amusement park.
Okay.
And we gotta know what rules we're gonna have for our employees.
Okay, so this is the cheat sheet for us in our planning phase, but it's also an opportunity for you to cast judgment on the most entertaining places on earth, the world or the land.
But I will say,
choose.
I'm an annual pass member, holder. I hold it, I'm not holding it right now, my wife has it, but we go as a family, we love Disneyland, we love Disney World, and so I appreciate all these rules that add to my personal experience. But when I got into this list, I was like, really? Really, that's a rule?
Okay.
Okay, let's start with the fact that you can't call them employees. Everyone is considered a cast member. That is officially what you are considered, a cast member.
Now, and what's the scope of this?
Everyone.
You're talking someone in a costume.
If you get a check from Disney, you're a cast member.
So you're not acting as a character.
Janitor, cast member.
Okay, well,
and it's not a guy playing a janitor. Well, he is playing a janitor, but he also happens to be the janitor. That's convenient.
All right, so what are you? I'm a Disney cast member. What's your job? What's your role? I play a janitor.
In what movie?
In the park.
Yeah. I actually do it. I clean the toilets.
And then if you're like the CEO, if you're like
you're an important cast member, but you are a cast member.
I like this because you
like it.
There's a leveling factor.
Oh.
That no matter who you are, you're somebody special, and you can be somebody you're not. And isn't that what this life is all about? Let's just be honest.
How can you be somebody you're not?
Like you be a janitor as a hoax, not a hoax.
But you are the actual janitor.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand. Okay,
well, I don't think it's stupid.
But you like the rule. It's not stupid. Okay.
I think it's a leveling and elevating thing for.
Now, if you ask somebody at Disneyland or Disney World where something is, and they are required to point, they will not point with a finger. They will point with a minimum of 2 fingers, and often just sort of a gesture, just a
full hand.
Yeah.
So they cannot point with the finger.
Right.
They have to point with 2 fingers or a hand.
Go around that corner, and the Corn Dog Castle will be there in all its glory, which I highly recommend. I highly recommend.
If a cast member points at anything with a full hand, I'm gonna be like, I think I'm about to get slapped or something. It's like, don't point with a whole hand.
You're about to get backhanded?
Yeah, it's like, I'd rather be poked.
Don't ask where the Corn Dog Castle is. You should know it.
Yeah, see, I'd rather get.
I'm the janitor. I play the janitor. Do I look like I know where the Corn Dog Castle is?
I'd rather get poked in the eye than get slapped by a cast member.
Incidentally, they are allowed to give the bird to people they don't like.
No, they're not. So it's basically.
But the bird is Tweety Bird.
I think they should all give like the politician
Is that a Disney character?
Politician gestures
Warner Brothers,
only.
Sorry.
This way, this way, this way.
What's a character? What's a bird in Disney? Name a bird, a Disney bird.
The birds around Snow White.
Yeah, they can give those kinds of birds to people they don't like.
Okay, like here's one of those. I'm gonna say, pointing is offensive to people in other countries. And when they visit Disney, you don't want to offend them. I think this is non-stupid.
You just want to backhand them.
This is thoughtful. No, you want to tell them where to go in a non-offensive way.
So far, nothing stupid for you.
So I think that one's good.
What about this?
About this?
If you play, now this is difficult. If you're a cast member that plays an actual Disney character, which is still a cast member, like you play Snow White, you have to learn how to sign Snow White's name in a very specific way so that no matter who's playing Snow White that day, they all give an exactly identical autograph.
Now, this is a perfect example of one of the greatest things about Disneyland/World is the thoroughness and commitment that they have. Yeah, when you're playing somebody, you should be able to signature the way that they do. And you should also be able to use the word signature as a verb.
I don't like this rule. Here's why. Because I want to be able to collect all the signatures. You got Snow White signature? Yeah, I got all 17.
But there is a kid. There is a kid who got Snow White's signature.
The kid doesn't think it's actually Snow White.
Can you go with me here?
Okay.
2013, getting the signature. Wow, autograph, I'll call it. And then a year later, 2014, gets Snow White's autograph again. It's comparing the two. World crushed.
But as a collector, you'd be like, I got 2014 Snow White. Yeah, her breath stunk a little bit and she writes a little bit darker.
Yeah, but you're talking about like the mid 30-year-old man collecting Snow White signatures. That's just plain creepy.
Okay.
I don't want to foster that at Disney.
We're split on this.
Crush kids. Not stupid.
Well, at our amusement park, we'll talk about that. We'll discuss it. Okay, now, if they see trash on the ground, they're instructed to pick it up, every cast member, but you cannot bend over to pick it up. You have to pick it up in a swooping motion, meaning that you come up on it and approach it, and you grab it and you swoop it up like an eagle, and then you deposit it in a trash can.
Without bending over.
They don't want to see your
butt in
plumber's crack.
Well, I don't want to see Mickey's butt in the air, but Minnie?
What? She's a mouse.
No, okay, I take that back. I don't want to see anybody's butt in the air either. I just got myself into trouble. Thanks, Disney, for this stupid rule. People should be able to bend over to pick something up, unless it's heavy and then your back will be thrown out. Maybe that's the genius.
But they don't want to draw attention to the trash. But I think this is dumb too. I see Mickey picking up trash. I'm like, thanks, Mickey. Thanks for making this a better place. This is the happiest place on earth.
I need more rationale for this one. I just don't know. I'm very skeptical of this one.
Okay, so you're skeptical on that one. I think it's.
I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt.
If a guest throws up, cast members used to call it a protein spill.
So did I.
Now they just call it Code V.
For vomit.
For vomit.
Well.
This is good.
Code V is stupid because it's obvious. Everyone, Code V, everyone in the park is going, oh, somebody vomited. Protein spill, I'm like, what? Did somebody drop a burger?
Yeah.
That's good.
Somebody got a protein style burger.
So
it slipped out of the lettuce wrap.
Used to not be stupid, now kind of stupid because it's, people know what you're talking about. You're grossing people out.
At the pool my kids go to, when somebody dookies in the water, they say Code Brown. And then everybody gets out for like an hour, and sometimes 24 hours if it's like diarrhea.
A big one?
Like a Code D Brown.
Gosh.
Code Brown D. What happens if somebody craps on the sidewalk at Disney World? Is that a Code Brown? What?
I don't know, but you gotta scoop it.
If somebody, that's another
Mickey gotta run in and scoop it.
If somebody craps on the ground, Goofy has to pick it up in a scooping motion.
Code number 2, scoop it.
Code Brown. Okay. Now, they're never allowed to say, cast members are not allowed to say, I don't know. You ask them a question, they have to direct you to a place or a person that can answer that question. If you ask them about the concept of dark matter.
What's up with black holes?
They have to say, they cannot say, I don't know. If you ask Pluto, he's not gonna do anything because he doesn't speak. But if you ask Goofy, he's gonna be like, go ask that guy.
No, like that.
Go ask that guy next to the corn dog.
I think this is good. If I need to know something, like where is the soft serve ice cream, not the hand dipped ice cream, I want an answer. I don't want to, I don't know, sniff it out, you know?
So you agree with most of these?
Yeah.
Maybe we should just go be cast members.
There's a reason why.
We shouldn't open our own place.
There's a reason why they're so successful. There's nothing more frustrating than not getting an answer from somebody who's supposed to know.
What about this one? You cannot shave your eyebrows. Male and female cast members, pretty much everybody, cannot shave their eyebrows. I don't know if this is a result of an incident in the past, or like in 1972, Walter, well, probably not Walter. Because
Let's go with Jeb.
Jeb shaved his eyebrows, came to work the next day, and everybody was embarrassed.
But they couldn't fire him because there was no rule on the books.
Well, can't do anything about that.
Why do people want to shave their eyebrows anyway? Does that need to be a rule?
Lots of people do it and get them tattooed in different places.
Well, as long as they replace it with something comparable.
No. You cannot shave them. You can't have eyebrow tats.
Eyebrow tats.
You cannot have eyebrow tats.
Again.
Eyebrow tats.
Again, if I'm getting on the teacups, last thing I want to turn and see is some dude who's like, oh God, what's wrong with that guy? He said, oh, he doesn't have eyebrows. What? I don't want to be thinking about that when I'm about to hurl.
You're harsh.
I'm in agreement with the people who've thought about this.
Okay.
Mouse ears.
How about this one? You can't be seen growing a beard. If you got facial hair at Disney, it has to appear all at once. It has to be a fake beard. It has to be pasted. No.
It's like watching paint dry. What do you mean watching a beard grow?
No. If you want to grow a beard.
If you have like stubble.
If you want to grow a beard as a cast member, you have to leave and go on vacation. Vacation beard, you can come back with vacation beard or vacation mustache.
I think this is stupid. I think that this is a missed opportunity. I think that they should have a ride that's just step right up and watch Jeb grow
his
beard.
He's gonna grow his eyebrows back.
Yeah, he's like, I would pay 5 tickets for that, and they don't even use tickets.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I would.
We shouldn't be doing tickets at our place, man. You pay an entry fee and then you get everything.
I'm talking about at Disney. I would pay cash within Disney to sit for 48 hours and see if I could see a demonstrable difference in the length of eyebrow stubble on Jeb's forehead.
I think that's a bad idea. But see what you think about what we had to say about the Disney
See what
rules.
you think about it. They've been seeing what they think.
Let us know what you think about it.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
You can also support the show by checking out lynda.com/Rhett and Link, where you can find thousands of online video tutorials.
I'm gonna brush up on how to use Logic so I can do some amazing musicality for our new songs that we're not working on, but we should be.
Oh.
lynda.com/Rhett and Link.
Free trial.
Do it. You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Connor Camo from Logan, Utah, home of the Aggies, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Do you like to look at pictures of waffles that you cannot eat except with your eyes? Well, then you'll enjoy our Instagram, Rhett and Link, Waffle Wednesday.
Eat waffles with your eyes. Click through to Good Mythical More. We discuss some more secrets for Disney employees, including what you can and cannot do while wearing a Disney uniform.
Rhett crowns Link as Miss America. And the final question is for Miss North Carolina is, if you had to be one color that represents who you are other than white, because you are white and we can see that, what color would it be? Miss North Carolina, you have 15 seconds.
I would be...
Surprising she's made it this far.
I would be purple because looks like a violet.
Judges? And congratulations, here she is. She's got a low voice, but that shouldn't cause you to not think that she should be Miss America.
Thank you so much for having me. I will totally make you proud.
Nothing is wrong with your television.
Hey, your pee is really yellow. You should probably hydrate. As I'm like cleaning it up out of the seat with this like toddler.
I have to believe that there were complaints made.
Well, they were, because I was sent home for frowning.